Hey, I'm Matt Spencer and welcome to PowerBoat Television. This week on the show, we're in Belle River, Ontario for the Canadian National Watercross Championship. We're going to get you right into the action, so hang on and enjoy the ride. Nestled on the south shore of Lake St. Clair, Belle River is clearly an excellent choice to hold the Canadian National Watercross Championships. We arrived just as the practice heats were wrapping up. As we walked the beach, the laid-back, relaxed feeling amongst the riders and their crew was immediately contagious. And unlike other types of races, you're free to stroll up and say hi to the riders and get right into the water and really get up close and personal with the event. Now before we get you into the action, we're going to spend some time with the people who make this event go on, find out what's happening and what's in store for Canadian watercross racing. So I'm here with Mike Young, sort of MC extraordinaire for the tour. Mike, what is sort of the sights and sounds you see every race on this tour?
Well, I'll tell you what, the reason we do what we do is to hang out on the beach, man. You got the jet skis, you got beautiful women, and it's a lifestyle sport. It's not a sport that, everybody's worried about points and everything like that. It's a sport where you come out to the beach, it's a family sport, everybody comes out, has a good time.
So we're here right next to the action with the man that made it all happen, Ray. Tell me what kind of brought you to bring an event to Belle River?
I started here at Belle River when I was 15 years old, and I always dreamed of having my own race here. Last year was our first race, and I got together with some sponsors and made it happen.
Tell me about the riders that are here. We've obviously seen the pros, but I've seen kids, I've seen women, everyone's involved.
Oh yeah, it's from all ages. We have a couple of local kids this year starting out. They're 10 years old and really excited to do it. And there's a couple 13-year-old guys, so it's really nice to see the youngsters getting into something that they want to put their energy towards.
Second year we're here in Belle River. What's next for Canadian racing after this?
Canadian Watercross Association just got formed under the affiliate of the IGSBA, which is the governing body in the worldwide. So that's my goal, is to promote the sport and bring the youngsters into it and have Canadian Watercross do poker runs and racing and do events through Ontario and really promote the sport in Canada with proper assurances.
Well, yeah, because that's one thing. Snowmobiles have poker runs, and it's sort of the same thing. There's no reason why watercrafts can't do the same.
Right, exactly. I think there's a lot of people out there that would really enjoy going out and doing club events and poker runs and coming to an event like this and entering themselves and their sons into events that are organized and safe.
As the pros are getting up to the starting line, the action's getting hot and heavy. So don't go anywhere, because later in the show, we're actually going to talk to some of the riders and find out what makes them tick. As our day continued in Belle River, it became even clearer that this really was a wide and diverse group of people. While they each have a different backstory, they all share the same love of the excitement that is watercross. So we wanted to chat with some of them to find out more about it firsthand. Now, to show racing knows no boundaries, I'm here with Cooper, who's 12 years old. Tell me, what class are you riding today?
I'm racing junior 10 to 12 stock.
Yeah. And how do you think you're going to do today? Have you seen the competition? You think you're going to do well?
The practice, there was the 10-year-old out there. I couldn't even stand on my ski when I was 10. This kid's riding in choppier water and he's catching up on my Superjet, so I am ready to put myself forth and beat him.
Beat the 10-year-old?
Yeah, beat the 10-year-old.
Competition hot and heavy at all ages. So we're here with Olga Jansen from Burlington, Ontario. Olga, how long have you been racing?
Actually, this is my second full year racing.
And how's it going so far?
Pretty good. I've been racing the Pro-Am women's class as well as the Expert Limited, which is a lot of fun because I get to battle out with these boys out there. And
so you're in the thick of things with the men and women battling it out together?
that's right.
What's the feeling that you get in the middle of a race?
Oh, adrenaline kicks in the first lap in. You can't even describe when you hit the first buoy. It's all game.
Racers coming from far and wide. We're here with Rob from Las Vegas, Nevada. Rob, how long have you been racing for?
This is my 25th season.
Wow.
Yeah, a little bit.
What got you started and kind of how did you progress to here?
Pretty much back in those days, it was the same old thing. Somebody got one of their friends into it, then they got a friend into it, and that's how I got involved. So a friend kept hassling me, come on, go jet skiing, go jet ski racing. And at the time I was racing motorcycles, motocross. So I come and try it out, and next thing you know, I'm racing on tour.
What do you think of your competition today? What are your chances of getting on the podium?
The competition this year has definitely stepped up. I'm the defending champion in stock and Pro GP from last year. And like I said, the tour's gotten better, the competition's definitely gotten better, and right now I'm standing in third place. I'm 1 point out of second. It's been a tough year, I've had a couple of mechanical problems and I've been involved in a couple of crashes, but that's part of racing, you can't win them all. So it's got my work cut out for me, to get on the podium.
It's not all serious races here at the Belle River Canadian Nationals. We're about to start the freestyle event. The flips and tricks are going to blow you away, so hang on and enjoy the ride. If the speed and the horsepower aren't your cup of tea, then the acrobatics of these riders will surely blow you away. Part driver, part gymnast, these riders can really manipulate the watercraft, a true testament to their skills. Barrel rolls, flips, 180s, even a giant water gun. These guys can do it all, and they even know how to win over the crowd. Tell you, for my first watercross, it's been an amazing experience. The sights and the sounds have been awesome. It's kind of like NASCAR. They tell you, once you see the speed and the horsepower, you're hooked. Well, I couldn't agree more. So I'm going to be leaving the shores of Belle River, but you're going to be staying because it's on Lake St. Clair, and next week, Mike Millen's going to start a two-part tour.